This is a story that you probably missed, and I don't think it's going to actually get the traction to have a big impact for things you might have heard. But we're going to get this out here and see what happens because we have to do some diverse news. That's what we do. Yesterday, the Colorado Supreme Court ruled that 5 elephants in the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Colorado Springs do not possess legal standing to seek their release through habeas corpus petitions because they're not humans, so it doesn't count for them. The decision aligns with a 2022 ruling by New York's highest court concerning the elephant named Happy at the Bronx Zoo, where the court documents basically said habeas corpus rights do not extend to non-human animals. The Non-Human Rights Project is an animal rights organization initiated the lawsuit on behalf of these elephants being named Missy, Kimba, Lucky, Lulu, and Jambo, arguing that the zoo environment causes them mental and physical suffering. They sought to have the elephants relocated to an accredited sanctuary. Meanwhile, the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo contended that moving the elephants would just induce more stress, and noting that the animals lack the desire and skills to integrate into larger herds because they've been domesticated dealing with zoos for their lifetimes. Despite the court's ruling, the Non-Human Rights Project has vowed to continue advocating for the recognition of certain non-human animals as legal persons, drawing parallels to other social justice movements and facing initial legal setbacks. It's kind of hard to argue that non-humans, things that aren't humans, don't have the rights of human beings. It's kind of there. However, as a person who back in the past, based on history, would have been considered not exactly a full human being, I can understand the issue. However, I am actually have a thinking human being and not a animal used in for the zoo purposes, wildlife learning and for teaching. This goes back to, I think this makes me think of initially the story we had. I don't know how, it was like maybe a while ago, way back, where the monkey took somebody's camera, took some pictures. We found the pictures in the camera, and then the monkey had the rights to the camera. He had the copyrights to the actual pictures that he took, not the human who owned the camera, because the monkey had the rights based off Creative Commons or something like that. This is a bit more serious, if you will, as elephants in the wild and elephants in captivity have been a big deal, which is why there's very few elephants in any sort of zoos anymore. Ringling Brothers basically shut down because the elephants had to go away. So this is not necessarily a small story, no pun intended, but this is a story that probably won't get the run it won't get the run that I'm thinking it's going to get, which is not very much. So we're trying to get out here, see if you want to respond to it here in this video, and we'll see if you engage in it as it gets posted on the timeline for the Conversation Project. Do the elephants mean something to you? Do these elephants mean something to you? Do you care about the picture made by the apes? It is photo stuff that is still making money for the ape, apparently. Comments, concerns, complaints here in the video or via our email address at conversationinbox@gmail.com. Fire away.